Hello YouTubers, welcome to my channel. A lot as usual is going on, but the most important thing that I think that is going on today is that Lady C's book comes out today. But unfortunately not in America. That was a big blow. The book here in America won't come out until the 28th of July. We got like a whole month after the book has already been out. So you guys need to be leaking some of those details to me. So DM me and let me know what is going on, and I will talk about it. And I'm sure you guys have all heard of Harry Markled, and I like to read this blog. And as you guys know, I am a journalist. So I rely on what people write to talk about. I don't like to gossip, but I like to really look at the facts of what has come out and to read about it. Now, we know we're not going to get a lot of these facts from our People magazine or the puff pieces that really kind of highlight one-sided the Markled, the Barkle people, because we know that is all a train wreck, because we've seen by their behavior from the videos, we know the real deal. So we're not trying to take a slanted version that they're trying to paint for us and look at the Markled, the Barkle people in the light that they're trying to show us. We're looking to get to the depths of these people, this couple, and their behavior and the things that they do. Why? Because I think we can learn a lot from their behavior. We're looking at a lot of teachable moments, folks, teachable moments. On the fact that Lady C's book comes out today, we are also going to look at, well, what is it that Miss Meghan Markle is going to do now that Lady C's book has come out? Because we know, because of her behavior, she always tries to undercut people. You know, she tries to undercut them when they want to do something, whether it is the Cambridges coming out with a Zoom chat, or if it's someone who has a speech like Miss Camilla. You know, whatever it is, we've seen through Meghan's behavior that she will undercut you. She shows us in her behavior how she is as a person by the things that she releases out into the ether, because she wants people to not look at what other people are doing. She wants to always bring the attention back on herself. So it is through Meghan's behavior that we can see the kind of person she is. And we're going to call her out on it. Why? Because we will check a friend when they are behaving badly. Or we'll check somebody we don't know when they are behaving badly. I'm one of those people, if I see something going on in the store, someone behaving badly, I'm that kind of person that speaks up and says something. I'm that person. Sometimes I just can't help it. I'm always wanting to make rights right. And I know it's not a good thing to do, because you can in America, get your head blown off doing some craziness like that. But here it's pretty safe. I won't have that risk doing it here in this realm. So looking at what's going on, we know that they've come out and appeared at the Homeboy Industries, a charity for rehabilitating former gang members. And it appears that they took their own photographer, it looks like, just so that they can have the publicity, of course. Now, they did do this yesterday. So they did it a day before Lady C's book came out. We knew she was going to do something. I find it pretty disgusting that she would use this nonprofit to highlight herself in a good way, but really to undercut Lady C's book coming out. That is dirty. That is so dirty. And you using ex-gang members for yourself. And as an American, I can tell you this. This is why she knows she can get away with that. Because in the States, especially people who are ex-gang members and people who are in certain communities, they're not following the royals like we are. They're not looking at Meghan like, did you see what Meghan did? You know what she did? She used that Homeboy Industries because she was trying to get attention away from Lady C's book. They're not saying that. They're just like, oh, the Duchess And they're saying the Duchess still, by the way. I know and we know that she's not supposed to be doing that. But they see Harry and Meghan still as royals, as Duke and Duchess, because they don't follow it like that. And so she's far removed from the people that really know what's going on over in the UK. But over here in LA, where you can just appear to do great things. That's what people see her for. They see her doing just great things. They don't see the undercut. You know, they don't see that. We do. So we talk about it here. And hopefully people will get the word out that, hey, check that Meghan girl. She using y'all. She is Do you hear what I'm saying? She is using you. She's at the Homeboy Industries. Where was she at before that? She was passing out food to the homeless, right? She was reading a book to her son with the book club, the Oprah Book Club. She's doing things that appear on the surface like good things, but she is devious. I want you to look into my eyes. That girl is devious. She is manipulative. I know. Why? Because I kind of feel this situation with Meghan. I can feel it in my bones. So it's unfortunate because she knows she can get away with it. Their Twitter account, the Homeboy Industries, they said, thank you to Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Bruh. For their visit yesterday. Our bakery cafe teams were thrilled to have them work alongside us to hashtag feed hope to Los Angeles. Credit the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Help provide hope today. And then there's a link, I'm assuming, to go to donate and for their, it's a great mission. They really do need services like this. But what they don't need is they don't need a user in their lives. They don't need someone trying to use them because Meghan's branding is all jacked up. So she's going to attach herself to anything that's going to give her publicity and hope. She ain't doing this because she's a good person. She's not doing this because she really cares about the ex-gang members. She's doing it because there is an opportunity to highlight. She's able to highlight herself like an angel. Don't fall for it, folks. Don't fall for it. That is unfortunate that she's using this brand. And I also want to let you guys know I am going to be uploading a video of my top 10 reasons why Meghan Markle did not get the Disney deal. I'm going to be uploading that this weekend. Check it out. It's about almost 30 minutes long. I know it's a bit long, but just watch it. It's really just my opinion about why Meghan didn't get it and Beyonce did. And one of the reasons is in there that I think is very relevant to why she is also helping out with this Homeboy Industries right now. Most people that attach themselves to any kind of charity work, it's something that they want to do, something that has a personal meaning to them. And we know that they're no longer in the UK. So they're not given patronages to help and support. She's got free will to do whatever she wants here in the States. So ask yourself, why is she attaching herself to Homeboy Industries? What is the underlying reason why? Because she's a good person? Now, come on now. Come on. We've seen from her behavior and her actions and her divaness, hence the Wimbledon debacle. We know Meghan is all about Meghan. So why is she taking this opportunity to use, and I'm going to use that word very consciously. Why is she taking this opportunity to use the Homeboy Industries? Ask yourself that. Her actions need to show that she is doing this because it's a part of her branding. It's a part of who she is as a person. There's a reason. Maybe she had an ex-family member who was in a gang, who was rehabilitated, and she's always felt drawn to support those who were in gangs before. We know that's not the case. So why is she attaching herself to this nonprofit? Why? She has no affiliation to ex-gang members. What did she do before she was in the royal? Did she do it when she was an actress? Was she helping out ex-gang members then? No, she was not. She has some hiccup things where she was trying to be like Diana. But in the depths of who she is as a person, we know this is not aligned with her character and her behavior. She did all this stuff trying to leave the royals because she didn't want no one telling her what she had to do in terms of helping out different charities, right? Because they weren't focused in on her as a person. Why is she doing the things that she is doing? There is a reason. Think about it. And it's not me speaking mean or badly about Meghan. And I despise anybody trying to use charity and people who have suffered, who have gone through a lot of horrible things. And she's taking the backs of these people who have suffered, who have gone through a lot of very violent things in their lives. And she's piggybacking off of these people's, their suffrage. She's piggybacking off the suffering of the people in this nonprofit. Now, I'm sure the people within the nonprofit don't see it like that, and they could probably hear what I'm saying and think, woman, how dare you say that about our Duchess? But think before you make that comment, because I have a reason why I'm saying what I'm saying, because I do kind of know what I'm talking about. And maybe you don't see that right now, but as you get to know me, you'll get to see that. You'll get to understand why I know what I'm talking about. It may not be clear to you now, but it will become clear to you as you get to know me and hear me talk about these things on a consistent basis. This is not coming left field. It really isn't. But some of you guys know that. I read your comments. You know what I'm about. I like how Lady C said that in her book, she has put Meghan in the context of who she is as a person. So it's not all about trying to be mean and call Meghan out all throughout her book. And Meghan did this and Meghan did that. And I heard this and she ain't doing that. She said that she is putting her in the context of everything that she has done and the people who are surrounded themselves around Meghan. So that's good, because we don't want to go out of our way to be mean, because we're just not like that. We're not really evil, mean, gossipy kind of people. At least I'm not here on this channel. Okay? But how she said she wrote this book put it all in context, and I think that's good. There is going to be another book coming out called Meghan Misunderstood by Sean Smith. And apparently he wrote this book because he saw the documentary and he was so moved. He was so moved. He had to write a book about it. Of course, it's going to be, like they're saying here in the article, it's going to be aimed at the Sussex fans because they need to be fueled by reporting that is slanted, because you can't fuel Meghan's good behavior by her actions, because her actions are devious and they undercut people. They're manipulative and they're using people. That's the actions of Meghan. So these books that come out and highlight her in a good way, Finding Freedom that we know is coming out in August, they need people to slant coverage on Meghan to make her appear like an angel, because we know that ain't the story. If you think MM is charismatic, the author Sean Smith, if you think that, you trying to fool people. And it certainly ain't the people who are keeping it real. It ain't us. It's the Sussex fans who they are trying to pull the wool over their eyes with this book. And all the other people who don't really follow the royals. They just see the puff pieces. Oh, isn't that Meghan Markle so nice? Look at her helping out those Homeboy Industries. She's a nice lady. That Sussex woman, the Duchess. Oh, look at that Duchess, that black Duchess. Finally, they got a Duchess. All the while knowing she ain't a Duchess, or they can at least call her that. They're not supposed to. They don't know this. It's fake PR. We live in an age with so many media outlets that it's easily done all the time, every day. Fake information. People are not looking at consistently people's behaviors to really understand who they are and to see fake news when they see it. People just see it. They read it like, oh, okay, that's nice. But we ain't fooled, because we smart here, right? We smart. Other than that, that's all I wanted to say for today's video. And until next time, I'll catch you on the next one. Oh, and remember to watch my top 10 reasons why Meghan Markle did not get the Disney deal. I'll be posting that this weekend. All right. And please watch the whole video. Don't cut it off before the end. All right. I give a little bit of perspective towards the end of my top 10 list. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. And until the next time, I will see you later. Bye-bye.